Good evening, everybody. Wanted to give you an update. We've had a lot of progress here. Wanted to show you. So, yeah, I'd say 95% of the metal replacement or rust removal has been completed on the thing. We still got some grinding to do. We got a lot of grinding to do here. I'm gonna be doing that tomorrow, all of this. But these panels got installed today, which is really good. This one got installed yesterday, but got fully finished welding today, between yesterday and today. I still have to grind all of this and everything, but you get the idea. It is there. And to be honest, I think it's turned out pretty good. You know, when you make your own panels, you never know. But I think it turned out pretty good. The back here, I'll show you what this looks like. Get down here. So now, this is what it looks like under here, which is pretty great. Again, grinding that needs to be done, so on and so forth. But we did put two pieces of 3/4 by 3/4 1/8 inch angle across here to strengthen all this up and have something solid to weld to. You know, you can actually see here, there's a couple of spots. There's one there, a hole there. You got some light up here. There's stuff. They got a little light over there. So as we go, this is what we got to battle, but this is what it looks like. Move Dad's cart here. The bottom turned out really well. You know, I mean, from what this was, which was Swiss cheese, this is great. We did reuse the factory braces there. Got everything done the way it came out for the most parts. And yeah, so we're getting there, boys and girls. It has been 2 days. I mean, this went really well. I tried a time lapse for you guys, which showed us cutting this out, me grinding it down, priming it, the pieces being, you know, made and set and screwed in and then welded in. But again, I'm learning how to do this. It's my first time trying to do a time lapse with my new camera, and it was super fast. We did about 6 hours worth of work in a minute of footage. So I'll post it so you guys can see it. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool, but at the same time, you know, I needed to change the settings to where it just slows it down. I'm trying to learn how to do all that. So baby steps, but as you can tell, we are pretty close. This was by far the worst that we had. We did this piece, there's actually two here seamed in the middle. And what we did is we crimped this down. So this slid over it and set down in and recessed. This was done in one piece. What you're seeing here, those are the braces underneath that were removed from the original panel. Yeah, done pretty well, I think. Everything, oh, the red is weldable primer, you know, just trying to get something on this stuff before we, you know, started welding and whatnot. But yeah, guys and girls, this is what we got. I did a little bit of sanding up here, nothing crazy. My least favorite thing on the entire world is sanding. So, you know, I didn't get that far. But really, most of the work was back there. And, you know, when you're sitting here looking at this, it's so much better than it was. So anyway, tomorrow, my dad, Ron, is going to be working here. Zoom out here. He'll be working on all this, doing body work. I'm going to climb myself into here and grind all of this down and get it ready for its first initial skim of all metal. And yeah, make it look pretty. And then keep moving on. So I think the next thing, I need to remove the ashtray. Let me zoom in there. got the ashtray mount there. I got to take that out, and I got to remove this panel here. So that's going to happen probably tomorrow. And then we got a little work to do inside of there. So you can see there's a little bit of shit, but we're going to get that figured out. And yeah, so that's what we got. We are looking a whole lot better in the engine bay. Just a whole lot better. Looking a whole lot better underneath. It was god awful. I just saw this. I gotta repair these too on both sides. I guess the only thing I can think of is they ran like Weber carburetors on this back in the day or something, and they needed more room and trimmed it. Because when I set the body down on a frame with the motor here, I had full clearance, no issues here. So they did something aftermarket to need to do that. I don't know what that is, but I gotta clean that up. But yeah, we're pretty much there, guys. This was a big day for us. I'm so tired of, you know, every day you walk in here, you look at this, and you see all this work that you've done, and then you turn over here and it's rust, you know, and you're like, God, just make it stop. So yeah, that's what we've got. I will post another video probably, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, depends on where we get. You know, more body work's gonna happen. That's, you know, not exciting. And grinding, which is also not exciting, but you know, it has to be done. These are the dog days where you're not doing the sexy things, you're doing the things that absolutely have to happen. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys probably tomorrow. And yeah, have a great night.